Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, guess what? You know it. You're in the right place because tonight I've got a lot of properties all to share with you, all with seller financing. What does that mean? It means that you, my friends, can invest in the land that you see here tonight on this video without having to run down to the bank and beg for a loan and all of those hassles. Seriously, to get a loan from a bank is a hassle. I don't care how qualified you are. But you don't have to do that with these properties. I'm Scott from landmodo.com, and this channel is here to help you make your land ownership dreams a reality. So you can start living those dreams today and you don't have to put them off for another day. Now, before we get going tonight, just a reminder for those of you that have been around for a while, or if you're new here, welcome. All the properties I'm going to show you are available on our website, landmodo.com. It's the name of this channel, same as the name of this channel. You can go to the website. And that is a land listing platform that connects you directly to the sellers who are offering these properties with owner financing. What does that mean, owner financing? Well, sometimes it's called seller financing. And the way to think about it is that there's no credit check, no background check, no banks, no hassles, because you're dealing directly with the seller. They will loan you the money. The seller will loan you the money. The down payments are oftentimes very low and affordable, and the monthly payments, well, you can own land for less than a car payment or right there at it. Now, as we get going tonight, I'll share with you some different things. I'll say, like, you might hear me mention buckets. The buckets are down in the chat below, or actually in the description, I should say. In the description, go check out the description there and see what the buckets mean. And with that, let's take a look at the states that we're going to look at tonight. Here they are. Again, a lot of properties in these states: Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, New Mexico, Nevada, and Oregon. All right, with that out of the way, it's time to bring up our first property. And before I get there, while it's loading up for me, just want to tell you, we are working on some specials here for you, things like that will help you in the process and in the journey, such as education series, a free education series that will help you understand the process, how it works, how to protect yourselves. And oh, by the way, guys, if you buy a property on Landmodo, which I know that a lot of you are doing every single week, congratulations. I get the emails all the time that say that you purchase property. High five to you. Be sure to leave your seller review on the website. That helps other people know that you had a good experience. So make sure that you leave them, go to landmo.com, find your seller, leave them a review, and they appreciate it and I appreciate it because it's a high five for everybody. Great job. All right, with that, here's our first property night. We're going to the state of Arizona. And look, just because, look, you may not like Arizona, no problem. Guess what? If you don't see a state that you want, go to the website. Seriously, go to the website. There's like almost every state's covered there. These are just a sample. All right, with that, let's take a look at this 2-acre property in Apache, Arizona. 2 acres. Asking price on it is $59.95 with $99 down and $109 a month for 72 months. Now, let's get to some of the sticky points here. First of all, on every one of these listings, I'm going to do a couple things for you. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a short code. You can punch this into your browser, and guess what? This will take you right to the property where you'll learn more information about the property, the taxes, and all the good stuff that you might want to know. All the stuff that I don't have time to go into details here because of all of the properties that we have tonight. So go here, and if you don't want to type it, you can use your smartphone to scan right here. You scan that barcode and it takes you directly to the property where all that information is. And oh, by the way, when you get there, you can contact the seller directly and ask them questions. Their phone number's listed. And if you click on their name up there, you can also see if they're verified. Verified has a blue check mark next to it. That means that we vetted them and they're good to go. All right, here we go. 2 acres, $109 a month. Says it can change your life. All right, now this would be a great bucket 1 property if you're looking for off the grid. Great bucket 3, bucket 4 property, right? Something that, you know, is not going to go out of style. Bucket 4 means that you're going to own it long term. It's a great store of wealth. Watching a video this week from a billionaire by the name of Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio talks about how when the government is printing money, like it's doing, it's the government's printing money, you know, it's the machine's going as fast as they can go to print these dollar bills. He was talking about how when the government does that, that's what causes inflation. That's why you see what we have going on today. Well, most of it. Okay, it's because of that one thing. The government keeps printing the dollars. But he also said in that video, when the government is printing dollars, the smart money, the smart people, they buy assets. What's an asset? Land is an asset. This stuff, it's an asset. Go buy it, okay? Because it's a store of value. It will continue to go up as long as the government's printing money. If you think the government's going to print money for a long time to come, well, here's your store of value. 2 acres, again, $99 down. Think about that for a minute. $99 down for 72 months. You can own this thing free and clear. Learn more about it at lmoto.ws/151699. All right, moving on to our next property. Privacy with immaculate views. Ooh, that does look private out there, doesn't it? Also in Apache, a 1 acre property, 1.12 acres to be exact, with $3,000 down. Okay, $2,999 with $300 down. Did I just say $3,000 down? No, cash price is $3,000 with $300 down and $120 a month for 22 months. So in 22 months, you own this land free and clear. I don't know how you can argue with that. Check out lmoto.ws/165358. Here we go. Enjoy life in the Grand Canyon State. That is Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. Here you have a 1.16 acre property. This property is probably great for bucket 3. Okay, bucket 3, bucket 4. $3,250 is the asking price with $250 down and $125 a month for 24 months. How do you learn more about it? Head over to lmoto.ws/159554. Here we go. Also in Apache. Check out this 3 acre property. 3 acres for $9,999 with $1,200 down and $199 a month for 60 months. Now, I want to stop here for a second, and I want you to think about this particular property. As we go through these properties tonight, you may see a property that you're interested in. 3 acres, that's a lot of land. That's 3 football fields. 3 acres, and you're like, well, you know what? I don't like the down payment. That's not me talking. That might be what's in your brain right there. You might be looking at it going, and it's not just this one. It could be other ones too. You might say, well, I don't really like the down payment on there. No problem. Here's the deal. Because you're dealing with individuals, just like you and me, smart people, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go use this short code right here. We're going to go check out the property. If it's a good fit for us, send them a message and say, hey, listen, I like the property. I want to know more about it. And also, can you work with me on the down payment? They may say yes. They may say no. It's a 50-50 chance. Okay. The odds are in your favor. Maybe, if the coin flips the right way. But see, the thing is, I don't want you to be intimidated by any of these numbers. Don't let these numbers intimidate you. Contact them. See what they can do. Work with them. They'll work with you. I promise you, they'll work with you, okay? So again, you can learn more about this property at lmoto.ws/161881. Check out this 1.16 acre property, a boondocker's delight. Okay. 5th wheel. All right. ATV, here you go. You're all good on this property, 1.16 acre property in Apache. Asking price on it is $49.99 with $125 down and $125 a month for 48 months. Learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/163274. Okay, moving on to this 1 acre property. Asking price on it is $27.50 with $99 down and $99 a month for 36 months. Bam! You know what we have here? We have our first Ben Franklin property. What's a Ben Franklin property? It's the properties that I call Ben Franklin properties because of old Ben on the $100 bill here. And when the payment and the down payment's less than $99, or I should say less than $100, you get a Ben Franklin property. That's what you have here. A nice Ben Franklin. For those of you at home in my chat who keep me honest, that's number 1. I'm going to see if I can keep up with you guys tonight because you guys keep up and I don't. All right, so here we go. If you want to check this one out and see if it's a good fit for you, lmoto.ws/165248. Moving on, check out this property, 1.1 acres with $5,000 as the cash price, $105 down and $150 a month for 40 months. You can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/162747, like the plane, 747, 162-747. Check out this one. Hurry up. That's what it says. Land with electricity. Near, close to Highway 60. All right. Electricity is a good thing. You can learn more about this half-acre property by going to elmoto.ws/162848. And when you go there, you're going to see that the cash price on this is $15,000 with a down payment of $1,200 a month for 72 months. Look, you got power. Power's a great thing, right? It's the start. Some of you are like, well, what about the water? Well, go check out the link I just gave you. Contact the seller and ask them about the water. They will know. I don't know, right? Like every property's different. Well, what about contact the seller? That's all I got to say because I don't know each one of these. That's why I give you the link, okay? All right. Let's keep moving on tonight. Moving on to this one. This one's in Cochise, Arizona, half acre. Asking price on it is $1869 with $89 down and $89 a month for 20 months. Guess what we have here? We have here Ben Franklin number 2. See, I'm counting. Let's see if I can keep the track going. See, you guys have paper you can write it down with. I don't have that luxury. I'm talking here. I just grabbed the pen. I don't know if you saw that or not, because I'm gonna keep track, but I'll lose track. So you guys keep track for me. Number 2. Here we go. Number 2. All right. Where was I? $89 down, $89 a month for 20 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165152. All right, moving on to this one. Check out this one in Coconino. Man, Coconino. That's I know where that is. That's near the Grand Canyon. And this is a 1.4 acre property. Listen, this property needs some attention. I kid you not. Seriously. Here's why. This property is located near one of the greatest 7 wonders of the world called the Grand Canyon. It's near the south rim of the Grand Canyon. And if you've ever been to the Grand Canyon, the south rim, you drive up this road from Williams, Arizona. You drive up the road. On the left side is like a Yogi Bear campground kind of a thing. You keep going, which is a camper's haven, by the way. You keep going up that road and you come to the Grand Canyon up here. You get out, you're like, whoa, okay, wow, big thing, right? Like big, big, big place to go. Think about this one for a second, though. Just outside of there is this area. And this land, I'm pretty confident that this land is over here in this one little area right there by Williams. And if so, do not miss the opportunity for this thing. Look at what the seller is telling us here. The RV docking, see that area that's out there by the Grand Canyon? There are people that have established glamping sites up there. So this is not only a property that you can start to like do something with. It's a buildable lot. Look, there's homes in there in that picture. See, I'm pointing over there, but there's homes in that picture. Most of the properties in there are a quarter acre. Here you got 1.4 acres. That's a stellar deal. I'm telling you guys, this is a great deal. I'm shocked that this property is here yet again. But I know after tonight, you're going to go learn more about it. And the way that you're going to do that is you're going to go to elmoto.ws/162709. 162709. All right, moving on to our next property tonight. This one is in Mojave. Mojave's right outside of Vegas. Okay, it bumps up against Vegas, I should say. And this is a 2.5 acre property. And the asking price on it is $2,500 with $200 down and $150 a month. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165353. What about this one? Beautiful views with power access and on well-maintained public roads. Okay. All right. Well, something's definitely wrong here with this price because that price just does not work out. The cash price is not $8. No, I don't believe that for 1 second. Not 1 second at all. So I'm going to meander over here to the actual website, and I want to see firsthand what's happening here. Let's see. I'm going to pull it up here, and I'll share it with you. Look at this. Here's this property. Okay, the asking price is $8,000. Okay, well, that makes sense. The down payment is $1. So they're looking for $1 down. okay? And $173 a month for 48 months. All right. Now, this is a great example. If you want to learn more about this particular property, cool. You would use the short code that I'm going to re-show you in a second. You can come over here, and this is David. You can contact him by hitting this blue button, or you can come over here and hit the blue, view listing. This is going to tell you all about David, okay? And you can see David's other properties that he has available. But yeah, this property is not $8 with $1 down. It's $8,000 with $1 down and $173 a month. You can learn more about this one by going to elmoto.ws/130223. 130223. All right, what about this one? Check out this 8-acre property. Wow. 8 acres. Asking price on it is $10,795 with $499 down and $192 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164599. All right, let's move on. Let's check out this one, outdoor enthusiast. Is this you? This is your lot. If it is you, this 1.25 acre property, asking price on it is $5,000 with $1,500 down and $149 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/163295. Hey, thrill seekers. All right, if you're a thrill seeker, check out this one. Asking price on it is $7,000 with $160 down and $160 a month for 44 months. elmoto.ws/163550. A buddy of mine, his name is Mark. A buddy of mine, he's a land seller, and he was telling me, he's told me this story multiple times, but it's one of my favorite stories about, you know, the thrill seekers out west. And he said that he was working with somebody to help them find a piece of land, and it was in Arizona. And some of you are like, Arizona? Hang tight with me because we'll get to the other states here in a minute. But yeah, people like to buy land in Arizona. So that's why there's so many of them on this video every week. But the thing is like when he asked them, hey, what are you going to do with the land? They're like, oh, man, me and my buddy, this is what he said. And I think I told this story before. I'm going to tell it again for those of you that have forgotten or that you knew. Me and my buddy are big rattlesnake hunters. Okay, so they wanted the land for that purpose. Okay, like they wanted the land to go out there and have fun. Talk about thrill seekers. I don't want anything to do with snakes or any of that stuff. No way. Right? That's thrill seeking. I'm out. Now, some of you are like, don't you live in Florida where there's gators? The gators, they don't bug you, man. And they're big. You can see them. You don't have to worry about I mean, you kind of do, but seriously, you're not walking through the other day I'm walking through this piece of land and my wife says to me, hey, watch out for snakes. I'm like, yeah. Well, she didn't say watch out for the gators because they're so big you're going to see them. What she said was watch out for the snakes. I don't want anything to do with these snakes. So you want to be a thrill seeker? This is the place to do it right here. So if you're a thrill seeker and you're looking for this land here for seeking your thrills, well, go ahead. elmoto.ws/163550. Check out this one, mountain views and privacy. Man, we're seeing a lot of privacy tonight. Look at this house down here. See, there is someone living out there too, but not on your land, but near your land. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, this is a 2.35 acre property with $4,750 is the cash price. $4,750, and guess what? The down payment is $99, and the monthly payment is $99. That makes this our third Ben Franklin property. See, I'm keeping up with you guys. Yeah, number 3 in the books. elmoto.ws/165266. Check out this one. This is a 2.5 acre property in Mojave. Rare location near an It's a rare location near an observatory. How come I can't say that word tonight? All right. You know, the place that they look up at the sky. Observatory. See, I know how to say it. The brain wasn't connecting there. All right. What's the deal with this one? Well, it's $6,900 with $300 down and $145 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/162925. Hey, I want to tell you something too. Check this out. Even though this technically is not a Ben Franklin property, right? All of these properties could be a Ben Franklin property if you ask. I'm not saying that they'll say yes, but for them to rework these numbers are close enough that they could probably extend the term on a lot of these. They could probably extend the term a little bit, change it around a little bit, and then you can create your own Ben Franklin property. All right. So just keep that in mind too. lmoto.ws/162925. Check out this one, unspoiled 1.21 acre property. Asking price on it is $6,000 with $500 down and $197 a month for 27 months. You can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/163069. 163069. Guess what we're going to do here is we're going to change counties now. Route 66, it's time to get your kicks on. This is the Route 66 edition. Check out this thing. This is $69 down and $69 a month for 66 months. No, it's 36 months. You see what? I don't know what they're doing here. Okay. Maybe they confused me with the headline. All right. So look, check out this property, $21.98 with $66 down and $66 a month. And it says for 66 months, even though the headline says that it's up there. What does this make it? It makes it number 4, Ben Franklin number 4. See? Boom, bam. Learn more about this one that's not going to do me any good. I was getting ready to give you the code. lmoto.ws/165212. That's 165212. All right, here we go. Moving on. I think we already did this one, didn't we? What's happening? What's happening to my world here? What's going on? We already did that one. Wait, what's happening here? Okay, I got that one. See, the computer got a little messed up. I got a little trigger happy and hit the hit the button and it advanced, and then I went back and I got it back now. Here we go. Check this one out. Own your own private playground for just $1 down and $83 a month for 37 months. So this one's in the Navajo. Yeah, this is a great bucket 3, bucket 4 property. And guess what this makes it? This makes it Frankland property number 5. See? Number 5 right here. You can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/163056. 163056. What do you guys think? Should I do an episode where it's only Ben Franklin properties? That would be interesting, right? Seriously, I should try to get all the land sellers on board. Good luck with that, trying to get all these people on board. You can't get, I'm lucky to get 5 people on board here, let alone all of them. No way. Moving on. Check out this Navajo property, 2.5 acres with 5,000 down and 100 a month for 100 down and 150 a month for 33 months. Now, this is a great example. This is one of these that I'm pretty sure you could convert into a Ben Franklin property. And the reason is this. Check this out. They want 150 a month for 33 months. You could call them and go, listen, I'll give you $100 down. And I'll give you $100 a month for, do the math, right? Recalculate it. 60 months or whatever it is, right? 48 months, 49 months, however it works out. I bet you they might say yes. I can't guarantee it. But I like, if you called me up and said, would you do that? I'd be like, I'm doing it. Done, because I want to help you out. And they do too. So learn more about this one and see if you can convert this one. That'd be a nice little trick. And if you do convert it, let me know. lmoto.ws/164731. 164731. All right. Let's see here. What do we have? A nice 1.26 acre in Navajo. Low down payment. It actually says low payments. 0% interest. So what do we have here? Well, we have a property that you can get for $125 down and $99 a month for 25 months. And this one is so close to being a Ben Franklin property. I'm sure you could convert it if you wanted to. Say, look, boom, just do this. Take the other $25 off and make it work, Mr. Land Seller. See, whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You just got to ask and accept no a few times. All right, let's change states tonight. Let's head over to California. Let's go see what's happening over there in old California. Maybe there's black gold over there. Did Jed Clampett shoot the gold and find it in California, then move to Beverly Hills? Where was he when he found that gold? I think he was, I don't know. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you are like, I don't know what this guy's talking about. There's an old TV show, Beverly Hillbillies. Where did he come from? That's a very good question. All right, here we go. 5 acres in Southern California with $399 down and $199 a month. It says it won't last. And I think this is a good deal. This is Anthony. Anthony knows what he's doing. He's seen a thing or two. And you can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/165422. That's 165422. Just like we came into California, we are right out the door, right? We're in and out of old California, and now we're moving on to Colorado. So let's go see what we have tonight in Colorado. And here we go. We have a buildable 5-acre property in cowboy country. I honestly didn't know that Costilla was known as cowboy country. I know that like Elko and Hudspeth and Pershing County, Nevada is cowboy country, but okay. 5 acres. This is a cool area, okay? What makes Costilla very cool is that most of the properties are, in fact, 5 acres. And if you look at this view, I am glad that they shared this picture with you because I want you to think about this for a minute. One, you got some road access down there, but look how close you are to the mountain range, right? Like you're really at the beginning of the foothills there of this particular property. And when you're in the valley like you are here, these are typically the more affordable properties. The valley properties are the more affordable properties. And that's why you see the price point there at being right around $6,000 with $199 down and $195 a month for 36 months. However, this one is pretty unique because it's right there where it begins to transition to the foothills. So very interesting property there. You can learn more about it at lmoto.ws/165333. All right, moving on. Check out this one. Oh, talk about breathtaking views. You got it, right? Colorado, heaven awaits you. All right. I'm sure it does. All right. So in this one, what we have here is we have a 6.23 acre property. This one is up in the mountains, right? So this one, these are typically up in area called SDCR. This is probably the most desired area of this entire county up in SDCR. And you'll notice that the price on that is $28,900 with $4,500 down and $299 a month. And you can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/118996. That's 118996. Moving on to this one, this 5-acre property. This one's going to be back down towards the valley, 5.7 acres to be exact, with $8,000 as the asking price. All right, $79.99. With $600 down and $160 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/165381. Check out this. How many acres? Man, it's so big it messes up our slide. Okay. All right. So this one, the asking price on this is the acreage is 160 acres. The asking price on it is $139,000. And I think that it's saying the down payment is the same, right? Like they're looking for cash, which does not really fit this show. So I'm going to move on. But if you did want to learn more about it, you can learn more at lmoto.ws/164433. They want cash for it. And that's not really the purpose of our show tonight. So sorry. Not sure how it ended up there, but if you wanted to learn more about it, be sure to go check that one out, right? Be sure to go check it out. All right, here we go. Make your mark on the west. This 5-acre property, you're like, Scott, that says 4.84 acres. Well, the county would call it a 5-acre property because they like to round up down there. They like to round. So this one is $89.99 with $499 down and $149 a month for 66 months. Now, look, one of the things that I think is really, really cool about land is that I talk about this at the beginning of every single video too, is that you can seriously buy land for basically a car payment. And that's what you have here. This is a perfect example of that application because first of all, you can't buy a car for you can't even buy a car for $89.99. But if you could, think about the down payment. You know, you're going to walk into the car dealership and they're going to say, "Oh, how much do you have down?" You're going to say, "Oh, I got $500 down." They're going to say, "No problem." Well, what's the car payment? The car payment is going to be a couple $100 a month too. And this is a great example of how you can be less even than a car payment. And we've seen that example throughout the video tonight. But, you know, I like this one because I think it spotlights just that, look, you can get a beautiful property there, 5 acres at just an incredible price. So if you want to learn more about that one, go to elmodo.ws, elmodo.ws/165282. All right, moving on to this one. Check out this one. Turn a dream into a reality. 6.23 acres, close to the reservoir. So you're going to be close to the Smith Reservoir there. And asking price on this one is $79.95 with $295 down and $169 a month for 60 months. Another great example of affordable piece of land. elmodo.ws/165183. Check out this 5-acre property. The land is flat with a small bit of clary sage. All right, man, they know their sage up there. This seller does. 5.2 acres, $66.80 is the asking price. $16.70 is the down payment, and $69.58 per month. Look, the monthly payment is just incredible for a 5-acre property, right? Like, wouldn't you agree? 5 acres for $69.58 a month. That's insanely affordable. And the down payment, when you think about the low monthly payment, makes sense, right? Like, could you tweak these a little bit and modify your terms? Talk to the seller. Go here or scan that thing and go see. Maybe you like this property and maybe this is somebody that you want to work with and maybe they can work with you. elmodo.ws/165074. All right, check out this one. Make a claim in the vanishing wilderness before it's gone. Okay, 5 acres, $7,500 with $200 down and $159 a month for 59 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/165358. That's 165358. Check out this 4.7 acre property. This one's atop Wild Horse Mesa. That's a pretty fancy area up there. And I'm a little shocked by the how low the price is, because I've seen properties in that area that are smaller that exceed this price point. So this is definitely a property I'd be looking into if I was looking for land in Costilla. And again, you know, $7,500 for a 5-acre property in Wild Horse Mesa. Again, I think that's a great price. You can learn more about it at elmodo.ws/165285. 165285. All right, let's check out this 5-acre property. Okay, $89.99 with $59 down and $169 a month for 60 months. Well, you can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/165324. That's 165234. All right, check out this property in Haferno, Colorado. Never heard of this county on this. I've heard about the county, but I never have used it on this particular video or this channel. But check out this 30-acre property, man. This thing is pretty nice. 29-acre property. Asking price on it is $39,000 with $249 down and affordable monthly payments. Why does it say zero there, Scott? You might say, why does it say zero? Well, that's because they want you to contact them so that they can have some flexibility. So you should do that by going to elmodo.ws/162428. 162428. Does this not look like Yellowstone? Can you hear the Yellowstone theme playing right now? If I wouldn't get a copyright violation for playing it, I'd play it for you. But the YouTube wouldn't like me to play it, or maybe they would like me to play it, but the Yellowstone people, while they should love for me to play that, and Yellowstone, if you're watching, don't you want to sponsor this channel? Just kidding. We don't take sponsorships. But anyway, boom. What about this? This is a great property. I'm telling you guys, check this one out. This one is stellar. elmodo.ws/162428. All right, going back to Costilla. I'm not sure why we bounced out of Costilla. I looked at this before the show started and the software just wasn't working with me tonight, so I threw in the towel and just accepted it. All right, so this 5-acre property in Costilla, asking price on it is $8,000 with $250 down and $160 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164,849. And what about this one? Check out this 2.4 acre property, also in Costilla. Asking price on it is less than $6,000 with $199 down and $130 a month for 60 months. elmoto.ws/165,346. All right, that brings us to the end of Colorado. And guess where we're going now? To my home state of, can you guess it? Florida. Those of you that have been here for a while, you know what I'm talking about. All right, I always say that because this is my home state, right? All right, let's make that a go away. And I actually made the first property go away too. So I'm going to go back to that first property there. There we go. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't see a lot of properties that are 1 acre in Citrus County. This one has power on it. Look at that power pole going right there. So you got a property with power, 1.4 acres, and the asking price on it is $42,500. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165,412. 165,412. I just want to kind of see something here real fast. I want to bring this thing up and take a look at it. And yep, you know what? I just went there real fast to look at this thing, and you'll notice that it actually says pending. That's how fast that it went. So, man, this one has gone fast. It was not on the website for long, but what a great property. And with that, I'm not going to spend much more time on it. We're going to keep on moving. And let's go over here to this one in Escambia County. Where's Escambia, you're saying? Well, Escambia is in Pensacola, Florida. So what we have here in Pensacola is we have this 0.34 acre property with 23,000. Okay, 24,000 is the asking price with 1,200 down and $378 a month for 84 months. You can learn more about this tropical bliss property at elmoto.ws/98306. 98306. 98306. And with that, we're going to change properties here. Got to get the computer doing what it needs to do to keep us going. All right, here it is. All right, get lucky. All right, we're going to Lee County, Florida. I know some of you love it. All right, and you love Lee County. This is Fort Myers area. This is a 1/4 acre buildable lot. Asking price on it is $15,000 with $750 down and $199 a month for 72 months. elmoto.ws/161,844 and make it your lucky day. See, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. And yeah, you can get lucky on this property. All right, here we go. Build your dream home in Florida. All right, you're going to build your dream home here, also in Lee County, Florida. Check out that canal. Ooh, I like the properties with canals. 1/4 acre buildable lot. Asking price on it's $19,000 with $750 down and $250 a month for 72 months. I'm telling you guys, listen, I live like on a lake, and yeah, there's a gator in the back. He's in the lake. Okay, I nicknamed him Allie. Gator. Seriously, that's what I call him. Nobody else on the lake probably knows that but me. I call him Allie. And we'll see Allie swimming around, and every now and then you see Allie on the bank of the shore. But you know what? Allie doesn't come up and bother me. Not like those rattlesnakes do. Seriously. So here we go. We got a great property here. Build your dream home. elmoto.ws/164,615. Check out this one in Marion County. This is the Ocala area. I'm telling you, Florida, people think of like Disney World when they think of Florida. Florida or beaches, Disney World or beaches. But look, you got just untouched land, lots of untouched land here. 1/3 of an acre, $17,000 is the asking price with $499 down and $369 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164,960. Moving on to this one in Pensacola. Okay, we already had one in Escambia. This should not say Pensacola. It should say Escambia because Pensacola is Escambia. All right, so they cheated the system a little bit here. This is a 0.17 acre property. Asking price on it, oh, by the way, power in the area, $17,495 with $875 down and $308 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165,067. What about this one in Putnam? Okay, this 0.43 acre property, 12,000 is the asking price with $349 down and $279 a month for 55 months. Check out the property. You're looking back at the road there. That's a cool picture. elmotor.ws/165202. We have that one on there twice for some reason. Not sure why. Check out this buildable double-size lot. What's happening here? Why do I have this same? I feel like I have the same property multiple times here. Because I do. I have this property on here 3 times. Why do I have 3 properties here? I don't know. I don't know why that is. All right. So guess what? We don't need to go through this one because we've already gone through that one. And what about this next one? Let's see the next one here. Okay. The next one we have not gone through. So here's this one. We had the same slide on there 3 times, different headlines. That doesn't work. All right, here we have a 0.46 acre property, half-acre property, also in Putnam, with $9,800 is the asking price, with $499 down and $259 a month for 36 months. You can learn more about this one at elmotor.ws/165290. That's 165290. That's a lot of land in Florida, don't you think? All right, but we're not done yet tonight. We have more states to go. We're just, I shouldn't say getting going. We're kind of like coming to the end. Here we go. We're moving on from Florida over to New Mexico. So let's go see what we have tonight in New Mexico. First property up tonight is this 2.5 acre property, $4,900 for 2.5 acres. That's a steal of a price, guys. I'm telling you. And your down payment is $249 with $137 a month for 55 months. I do not know how you could like argue with that particular deal. That is such a great deal. You can learn more about it at elmoto.ws/164437. That's 164437. All right, moving on tonight. We've got this one in Valencia, New Mexico. And this one is a 1 acre property. Okay, 1 acre to community homes, 2.9 miles from the University of Valencia. 1 acre, asking price on it. Look how they laid it out on that picture there for you. You got the University of New Mexico over there. You got an elementary school and a middle school. Okay, where's the high school, guys? It's like you skipped the school. You went from middle school to, I guess in New Mexico they go from middle school to college, university. That's the only explanation I have for you there. All right, I'm just kidding. Asking price on it is $59.77 with $97 down and flexibility. And sadly, I'm not going to call this one a Ben Franklin property because I don't know what those other numbers are. So how can I say it's a Ben Franklin property? Because it's not really zero per month. So you can count that one if you want, but my count still says 5. Are you guys holding me accountable for that? Well, let's just see. Let's just see if we're right. All right. Guess what? Moving on, we're changing states tonight. We're going over to Nevada. That N state, the NV state, the big state of NV. Here we go. Should you hedge against opportunity? No, you hedge against inflation. Check out this 1.13 acre property, $7,500 with $300 down and $199 a month for 36 months. elmoto.ws/164869. Check out this one, though. Okay, the headline here is way too big. Adjacent to BLM land. What is BLM land? Well, that's the Bureau of Land Management. Check out the drone videos and pictures. Well, it's a good thing I know how to read, guys, here, because otherwise the headline wouldn't fit. Of the 10 acres close to the mountain ranges. All right, so you got 10 acre property on there. Look at the, I can't tell if that's a mule on that picture or a wild horse. I know they have wild horses in that area. Asking price on it is $11,999 with $299 down and $199 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165307. That's 165307. Check out this property. Amazing views of the mountains. Well, I got to tell you, lots of amazing views of mountains. A 2.38 acre property, $6,500 with $99 down and $140 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164519. That's 164519. Leaving the big NB, See, I'm not getting in trouble for saying that state name and going to Oregon. I'm not getting in trouble for Oregon either. Here we go. Check out this one. Riverfront Dream. Wow. This is a beautiful property. Power is there. Septic ready to go. No HOA. Man, the HOA is not my friend, honestly. 1.35 acres and asking price on it is just under $30,000 with $34.99 down, and the monthly payments, well, they're flexible. So contact the seller at elmoto.ws/165207. All right, moving on to this one. This next property here is, if my computer will work, here we go. Reconnect with nature on this Oregon land. It's a 0.3 acre property. $11,000 is the asking price with $499 down and $209 a month for 60 months. elmoto.ws/164-232. Check out this one though. This one's a 2.38 acre property, undeveloped. Well, most of this land is undeveloped, and the asking price on it is $15,000 with $149 down and $275 a month. We talked about earlier tonight. We talked about this one property looking like better than a car payment, right? Think about this one. Let's bring this one up again. Think about this one. This is $14,000, $15,000. Think about a car you buy for $15,000. You can't just give a $149 down payment for a car, and you can't. I don't know. The car payment might be around $275, but boom, this is land. It will last for a very, very long time, and that's the thing. That's what I love about land, is it stores its value. elmoto.ws/165-374. Check out this property right here. Experience the great outdoors on the 1/4 acre lot. 15.5. You got looks like a mobile home in the background back there, with $399 down and $249 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165-205. Look, this is the end of the video in terms of properties. Stay tuned though, because as I said, we're working on that education series that will help you connect some of the dots. If you have questions, please make sure you leave it in the chat or the comments about how the process works, because I go back and read those and we'll incorporate that into our education series that's coming up. I always appreciate you guys being here. I always appreciate the chat, the interactive that you guys have in there. Can't always read it while you guys are chatting and I'm talking, but I do my best and I do go back and read them. So thanks for being here. I hope you found a land connection tonight. And with that, have a good evening. See you next time.